I don't hear all of the talking cause I just be working. I'm trying to get to this bag. I see these dudes and they move like they don't got no purpose, so they all still living bad. I make decision that's gonna raise the quota. You live a life that's just above the water. Phone number Jenkins says the Motorola. Knowledge keep coming as I'm getting older. Yeah, I knew my destiny since I was young, so I knew that my mom made a soldier. Yeah, I know some people throw stones, but
What up, what up, what up? Tap in, quick conversation, quick live stream for y'all. Tap in. Enjoy the music for us.
then they get mad when you throw back a folder, huh? Some people call it the streets, I call it the Arctic, it could get no colder. Wake up, I had to shake up some demons and start my day right like a couple some Folgers. I left my team in the air like they Simba. I could care less if they ever remember. Ask me for breakfast, I want them to eat, so I kept them for lunch and I kept them for dinner. Gave them the game while controlling their temper. Don't let it get under your skin like a splinter. They steal all your light and they laugh when it's dimmer. Just let it all go and don't let it get pent up. Boss moves thinking you gotta stay centered. When you live life, always fight the pretender. Ask what I'm smoking, it's probably that Kimber, but I be so faded, can hardly remember. Work with that paper, so call me your printer.
What up? What up? What up? You know, sometimes you have to see what's going on and be like, people, what are we doing? Like, is it really that scary to go out here and obtain information? Is it really that scary to level up? Is it really that scary to get knowledge? A good friend of mine made a post and it made me spark this conversation. Shout out to the homie 80. Thad Killian on here. Y'all make sure y'all get over there, bump that music. And it was a post about the 518. And I hear a lot of artists that post about like their general area. And they like to speak on the music scene in that general area. They like to speak on the topics of that general area. And I don't know why we're still thinking about one general area when it comes to any content. Any content. There's no content that you guys should be thinking about that is strictly stuck to one area. When I first started dropping mixtapes, Child's Play the Mixtape Volume 1. You guys can go and check it out. It's still on lowkeyorganics.com. Go view it. Still sells to this very day. Where did most of the copies go to? Florida, Texas, Kansas, California. It went everywhere except in my area. By the time people in my area wanted the mixtape, it was sold out. We have to stop thinking so limited. Those conversations that you and the homies like to have together. There's no reason y'all not hitting record and starting a podcast. There is no reason. Y'all don't see Fresh and Fit. You guys don't see the other homies that's doing the podcast. You don't see the people grouping up, starting conversations and just recording it and making millions of dollars. Y'all still worried about your general area. Everywhere outside of the 518, shit lit for me. I don't know what y'all got going on, but everywhere outside the 518, I got it lit. I got it lit. Speaking for the people, representing, got 4 YouTube pages, run 4 different Instagrams. That's the kind of work that y'all got to put in. Y'all have gotten lazy on me. Again, go back to the YouTube video that I just did about y'all getting lazy on me. Y'all don't want to put the work in no more. Y'all don't want to weather the storms no more. Shit get a little shaky, y'all jump ship. And that's madness to me, especially as a man. You guys are crazy. There's so much money out here for y'all. So much opportunity out here. The networking, the linking up with people. You guys are acting so bougie. Y'all don't even answer messages. Somebody sends you guys a message on Messenger or DM you on Instagram, and you think you so good, you could just ignore the person's message. Who do you think you are? What do you think you're doing? The reason most of you guys are failing is simply because of your attitude. It's your attitude. Some of y'all have the attitude of females. The second that a guy asks you something and it bothers you, you fly off the handle on. Every man not built for that. You think somebody's going to want to do business with you when you flew off the handle at something minuscule, something minute? Imagine trying to hire employees and that's the way you want to treat them. Imagine somebody doing that to you. Y'all not even thinking. The smallest, the most insignificant DMs I've ever got have led to some of the biggest bags I've ever got. I'm going to say that again. Some of the most insignificant messages I have ever gotten led to some of the biggest bags I have ever gotten, led to some of the biggest opportunities I have ever gotten. There's one interview I got up right now at over 50,000 views. I had no idea who the person was that DM'd me for the interview. I had no idea who this person was, but I answered it. And I agreed to the interview before I even seen his following. I didn't know how many followers this person had. I didn't know how cracking he was in the streets. I didn't know if he had a name for himself. You want to do an interview? Let's do it. Even if I'm benefiting your channel more than you're benefiting me, by the time your channel grows, I'm going to be at the base of why that channel got to where it got to. So where are they going to come to? Straight to me. The second I did that interview with that dude, my YouTube subscribers went up 2,000 views. 2,000 subscribers, excuse me. The second I did the interview with him, my YouTube subscribers almost overnight went up 2,000 subscribers, and it has not stopped since. Pushing 4,000 subscribers on that YouTube page right now. Simply over answering people. Simply over, the attitude that we have today. So entitled. So entitled. We think everybody's supposed to be nice to us. We think everybody's supposed to give us a handout. We think everybody owe us. We think that all the people in our area are supposed to deal with us. We think they're supposed to purchase our music. Who are you? Who are you? I get it. To you, you're somebody. But who are you? I have to think about that. I drop music. I think it's a banger. I'm thinking this video's supposed to be doing a couple 100,000 views. I'm thinking people supposed to be supporting me. I'm out here working with the youth. I'm supporting the Black community. Why I ain't getting the views? Because who am I? Who am I to the local people who know me? Some of the last visuals that these people got of me was in the streets. So you turn around and you see the guy who's here today, the guy preaching economics, the guy talking about business, the guy telling guys to go and read books again, the guy telling people to up their manliness, the guy doing all of this is you guys couldn't even imagine who I used to be. You wouldn't even know who this is today. So why am I expecting them to support me? Why do I need their support? You guys ever stopped and thought about that? Why do I need their support? You need the support of those loyal fans that are going to support you. This is why J. Cole doesn't have no issues. He has no issues. This is why a lot of people don't wind up with issues. They get that cult-like following because they pay close attention to the people who support them. You guys are making yourself depressed, trying to get people to support you that don't even like you. They don't even like you. You was a lame in high school. You wasn't one of the jocks. You wasn't one of the fly guys. You wasn't one of the ones all the baddies was going after. You wasn't that dude. You probably wasn't even in the streets. So these people don't even like you. Let alone will they support you. So what? And it's supposed to kill my hunger simply because somebody who knew me in high school still wants me to be the person that I was in high school. Black people have an issue with being stuck in high school. That's like the prime of a black person's life. Have our lifespan shortened to the point that we have to stop at high school because anything past that is considered old? Like dudes now be like, yeah, I'm 30, I'm getting old. 30 is the best time of a man's life. What are you talking about? Do you plan on not living to be 70, 80, 90? Are you not eating healthy enough to make it into them old ages? Are you not living a healthy enough lifestyle? Are you not drinking enough water? Like, what is it about you that you don't assume that you're going to make it to be much older? You're stuck in high school. The people that was popping in high school, you think that they still supposed to be, most of them is bums. Bums. Big bums. You've lapped them 50 times over and you're still looking for their approval. You lapped them. You're done with the race, sitting here waiting at the finish line. Them niggas have taken 3 steps past the starting line, and you're still looking for their approval. For what? For what? This is what will make you depressed. This is what will get you to stop releasing content. This is what will get you to stop releasing music because you're not getting the push that you think you deserve. What makes you deserve it? Have you been consistent? Have you studied YouTube algorithms? Have you studied Instagram algorithms? Have you figured out Twitch? Have you figured out all of the other social media sites that you need to? Are you creating better thumbnails? Are you paying attention to the thumbnails being made? Are you doing that level of studying? When people tell me that something's not going to work, my first question is always, have you given it your all? Have you? Have you? Check my YouTube page. Over the last couple of days, I've been releasing 2 to 3 videos a day. I make the videos and edit the videos myself. Toxic, what's happening? If you guys got any questions, feel free to drop them in. But that's the kind of level of dedication that you got to have. I got 4 new songs dropping this week. Ask me if I care about if anybody in the 518 ever hears this music. Ask me if I'm about to tag anybody in the 518 to support this music. The supporters that I have from my area are subscribed to all of my YouTube channels. The supporters outside of my area are subscribed to all of my YouTube channels. I don't have to care about you guys. Most of y'all bums. I'm not getting over that. Most of y'all bums. Most of y'all waking up, going to the store to get a beer. Facts. Most of y'all waking up and going asking Ock to borrow 2 Lucy's. Facts. What am I looking for your approval for? Oh, because you boned a nigga back in the day. I'm supposed to need your approval now. Oh, because you was applying pressure to some dudes back in the day. I'm supposed to care about what you think now. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? I'm talking to people who creating apps. I'm talking to people that's inventing things for cars. I'm talking about people who are creating the algorithms for some of these social media sites. I'm conversating with real people. I'm conversating with real people. They hire niggas with Glocks with 30s. They don't have to carry them themselves. You step in the vicinity of their direction, and somebody's going to be knocking at your door the next day telling your wife that you're gone. I'm around them kind of guys. I'm around dudes who said that I don't need to own a car because I'm in and out of town so much that I just Uber everywhere. So there's no point in me buying a car because I'm never stable enough to need it. Meanwhile, you guys are out here trying to buy Bentleys. You want a Bentley. You want a Ferrari. You want a Ghost. You want all of these cars. And the rich guys that I'm talking to don't even own a car. You want to buy a mansion. They don't even own a home. They Airbnb a month at a time. That's the level of money I want to get to, where I can't even buy a home yet because I'm never going to sit down for long enough to live in it. I got to be in California next week. I got to be in Canada the week after. They book me in the Bahamas a week after. These dudes don't make no music. That's another thing. Bro, hear me clearly. All the artists that are in here right now, hear me and hear me very clearly. Most of you guys are not going to make a lot of money in the music industry. I'm going to say this again. Most of you guys will not make a lot of money in the music industry. The money's not in the music industry. The money is monetizing while creating music, because the monetization of your content is going to make you more money than the goddamn music. Mr. Organic is known for cars. Mr. Organic is known for his lifestyle. Mr. Organic is known for his swag. Mr. Organic sell hella music. But that music is not a fraction of his income. The clothing line is the bulk of the income. The YouTube checks are the bulk of the income. The Instagram features, that's the bulk of the income. The YouTube features, that's the bulk of the income. The sponsorship is the bulk of the income. It's not the music. I don't know why you guys think you can simply drop a new video once every 3 months. Once every 3 months, you guys are dropping a video and you're expecting to become a millionaire off of music. You're not known. You're not known. You got 8 YouTube subscribers. You got 300 followers on Instagram. And you think that in a day, somehow, you're going to create a hit that everyone's going to hear. And all of a sudden, you're going to go viral off of it. When Soulja Boy did the what is it? Soulja Boy just did a recent song that went viral on TikTok because somebody did a video with the song playing in the background. So you know what I do when I host the Green Table podcast? Who do you think is playing in the intro? I ain't getting no copyright strikes listening to these whack ass rappers who don't even live the lifestyle that they talking about. I'll play my own music. And you know what the first thing the people say is, where can I get more? But how did they get there in the first place? They didn't get there because I was making music. They got there because I was providing content. You refuse to do it. You just want to drop a new video once every 3 months and think people are going to be okay with it. Do you know how much has happened within the last 3 months? We lost about 5 rappers in the last 3 months. Young Thug done went to jail. Quando Rondo done been clapped at. So much has happened in the last 3 months. Think about people's brains. How much of this information are they retaining? You think they remember that you dropped the song 3 months ago and it wasn't that good? That's what I think. They're gonna remember a song you dropped 3 months ago that wasn't even that good. And you're so inconsistent. We're not gonna get another one for 3 more months. 90 days. 90 days before we get another song. You feel me? You gotta see it. And the music be slapping. So not only am I making music, I'm making good music. I'm making music people actually want to listen to again. I'm making music that people have to say right in the chat while the song playing, run that shit back. But that took me about 9 months of sitting here learning how to edit videos. That took me about 4 years of sitting here learning how to mix and master music. That took me a couple years of learning mic placement. That took me a couple years of getting all the equipment. That took me a couple years of studying YouTube. It took time. I don't know why you guys think you're going to be able to get this overnight. Stop it. That's why depression is rising. You guys get off of Instagram. Log out. Drop a like, drop a comment, tag some people in the stream, share the video. Log out. If you're not on the YouTube channel, get over there. Low Key Low Ski on YouTube. Log out. You guys are seeing these boats and these mansions and these yachts, and y'all seeing Andrew Tate, and he telling you about how he wakes up to 30 women and he's pushing women out of the way when he wakes up. This dude was making $4 million a month. You're not making $4,000 a month. Why are you assuming you're going to live that lifestyle? Wait, just tell me. Why assume that you're going to live the lifestyle of a guy that was making $4 million a month and you don't even make 4,000? Stop it. Why do you think you're going to go straight from your Honda to a Ghost? Why? Why do you think you deserve that? Why? Why are you chasing after these Instagram models when we all
She
know?
belongs to the streets.
We all know it. It's not gonna last. You guys still think, oh, I get it. You guys still think that your manhood is in your pants. You guys still think that you're gonna be valued based off of how many women that you got around you. I know some broke ass niggas that get hella girls. I know some broke niggas that get hella girls. Let me let you guys in on another secret when it comes to the music industry. Your favorite rapper is broke. Your favorite rapper is millions of dollars in debt. Y'all don't want a Young Dolphy. Y'all don't want to pull a Young Dolph. You don't want to invest into yourself. You don't want to pull a money man. You don't want to invest into yourself. You want somebody to come through and foot the bill for you. A bill that's not even that expensive. It just comes with time. It just comes with time. Do I want to give somebody 80% of my profits to shave a year off? A year's worth of work. I'm going to give you 80% of my profits to shave 1 year's worth of work off. If you guys dedicated dropping content every single day, all of your pages for 2 years, you would be at hundreds of thousands of subscribers, making hundreds of thousands of dollars. You guys would be having sponsors out of the woodwork. You guys would have it all, but you can't wait because on Instagram, somebody's driving the Ghost now. Because on Instagram, somebody got the Cuban right now. Because on Instagram, somebody's in Maui or right now. Some of y'all are going broke, going on vacations y'all can't even afford. Some of y'all are going broke, going on vacations you can't even afford. You could barely afford to get to work and back, but you're willing to save all of this money. You're willing to save all of this money to go on this trip. You know how many trips you could take in the future if you just save that money right now and put it to good use? Later. You haven't invested into one. Yo, they don't even make New Year's resolutions no more. I'm going to show you how bad it's gotten. Drop a like, drop a comment, tag some people in the stream, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Low Key Low Ski on YouTube. They don't even make New Year's resolutions no more. They don't even believe themselves. That's how bad it's got. That they don't even want to lie to themselves no more. Like, yo, I ain't even going to lie to myself. I know damn well that I'm not going to stop doing whatever the hell I said I was doing. They know they ain't gonna start going to that gym. They know that they ain't gonna start making that music. They know that they ain't gonna start that gaming channel. So they don't even make the New Year's resolutions no more. You know what the excuse is now? Oh, I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm gonna be doing. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. You're not talking or showing. You're not talking or showing. You're not doing anything. You're on the hamster wheel, running in place, chasing one idea. One idea. I do about 9 different things per day. I do about 9 different things per day. I'm in the vegetable garden making YouTube for father and son gardening. I'm in the medical grow, making content for the Beast Coast Grower channel. I'm editing intros for the Green Table podcast. I'm making reaction videos for the Low Key Low Ski channel. I'm homeschooling my children. I'm teaching my son to get a skill now. Daily. That we got to keep it real. Your favorite artist is millions of dollars in debt. Facts. That money that they were showing you, the big Eiffel Tower or money they were showing you in that Instagram picture, they owe all of that shit back to the label. Meek Mill been in the game for like 13 years. He has never gotten a check from the label because he has never recouped the money that the label gave him to start off with. Facts. It's facts. Meg Thee Stallion, as much as y'all hear her on the radio, as much as she's never gotten a check from her label. You know why? She's never recouped the money that the label gave her. That's how little music sells. Unless you could create content to back the music. Because I will show you YouTubers that will embarrass the bank account of your favorite rappers. I will show you girls on YouTube who video themselves going shopping every single day at Whole Foods that will embarrass the income of your favorite rapper. You guys see a rapper that made 4-5 million, you guys are shocked. Shocked. He will make that over the course of his entire career. The course of his entire career, he will make 4 or 5 million. I know YouTubers who are making that every year. Facts. Facts. And they show it. Graham Steffens. You guys go subscribe to Graham Steffens. An amazing real estate agent. Also a YouTuber teaching heavy economics, showing you how to use credit cards, showing you the proper credit cards to use to be able to build your credit, showing you how to leverage property into becoming a millionaire. Graham Steffens. You guys don't know anything about these people. But if I ask you about Kim Kardashian and the rest of these people, you know them. Y'all know nothing about these people. Y'all know about Robert Kiyosaki because Bandman Kevo said something about him, and he's a bum. I said it. So what? Y'all know about Robert Kiyosaki because Bandman Kevo said something about him, and he's a bum. Facts. These dudes be capping. You guys see these lifestyles that you think these people live? These people are broke. These people don't have a fraction of what they're telling you. They asked Bandman Kevo about real estate. He couldn't answer no questions. He couldn't. He's regurgitating information that's coming from other people. And you guys pay him to regurgitate the information. So now it looks like he's making money off of real estate, when truth be told, he's making money off of you idiots. Yeah. You guys are the ones that's making him the money while watching all of his content. He makes more money from content than he makes from anything else. Because if he was busy making money from everything else, he wouldn't have time to do the content. Facts. These dudes just renting those homes. Facts. They didn't buy shit. We can't keep watching people like that and thinking we're gonna get somewhere. You think somehow you're gonna pull off the same thing that these people pulled off, and they never even pulled it off. They never even did it. Graham Steffens was talking to a guy yesterday that had $600 million worth of paid for property. $600 million worth of paid for property. If you saw that guy on the street, you would think that he's about to ask you for $1 because he's homeless. That's what you would think. Look at this. A finance and real estate guy showed his YouTube analytics. He made over $300,000 a year on top of his own business. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. YouTube changed Kevin Samuels' life. And he was in the corporate world. He quit that shit to make YouTube videos because it makes that much more money. Facts. I'm trying to put y'all on game to a bag. I don't want y'all sitting around twiddling y'all thumbs no more. I don't want y'all to have these unrealistic expectations no more. I don't want you guys thinking that it's going to be some magical money that's going to fall out the sky and change your life. You got to do it. You got to be willing to put in a level of work that nobody around you is able to put in. You working just as hard as everybody next to you, and you wondering why you can't get ahead because you're not outworking them. You don't become the manager at a job by doing the exact same thing that everybody else is doing. You become the manager by outworking everybody around you. Everything is competition. If I see somebody hit 4,000 views on something, I want 10. Yeah, no, I don't want double. I want more than double. He hit 4,000, I want 10. He dropped 5 videos this week, I'm dropping 20. Facts. Oh, he reacted to this and it did this much? But watch this. Hold my beer. We need that kind of hunger. We need that kind of attitude. We need that kind of presence. And all of this always leads back to actual life when it comes to dating and everything else. Because imagine a woman sitting around you and seeing that you have just as much drive as all the other niggas around you. She can't brag about you to her homegirls. She can't talk about the new ring you just got her. She can't brag about the new car you just got her. She can't brag about nothing in the house you just fixed. She can't brag about none of this. And you want her to treat you like a king. Yeah, I know that hurt. It's going to be a bunch of men that drop out of the chat over that conversation right there. You still want the Kang treatment, but you're doing bare minimum. Bare minimum. This is what I need in order to pay my bills. I'm going to do that. My nigga, I don't even want bills to be a factor. Like, I want it to the point that the bills are paid and I don't even notice it. That shit came right out the account, paid for, done. I didn't even see it happen. Because the moment that my YouTube check deposited, the bills got paid. And it wasn't even a fraction of what YouTube gave. It wasn't a fraction of what I earned on Twitch on that last live stream. It's not a fraction of what I got off of my reels on Instagram. It's not a fraction of it. But then on top of that, it's also not a fraction of the Low Key Organics website. It's also not a fraction of the medical cannabis industry. It's also not a fraction of the consulting that I do for the cannabis industry. It's not a fraction of any of that. Father and Son Gardening, the Green Table Podcast, Beast Coast Grower 420. It's not a fraction of that. Here's the difference. You niggas ain't about to outwork me. Who are you? Outwork me? Are you crazy? I live for this. I does this. Oh, you think you about to... I see my homies pull up in new cars. My first thought is, oh, this nigga think I'm playing. That's how me and my team talk. Soon as somebody on the team gets something new, all of us start hating right away. Immediately. Immediately, all of us begin hating immediately. Oh, really, nigga? Oh, you think you just gonna pull up in some new shit and we ain't about to... Yo, watch this. Oh, nigga, you think we didn't see that new ring that you just got wifey the other day that she put... Okay, watch this. Oh, you think we ain't see that new YouTube channel that went up? Yeah. I seen that over there. You over there reviewing cars and shit. How the hell you get 5,000 views on your first video? Oh, you think we playing? Watch this. hungry. Hungry. Pure hunger. And I'm never full. Bottomless pit for a stomach. Bottomless pit for a stomach. I'm hungry. Yo, Lowski, why you only sleep a couple hours a night? You know that's not healthy. And I'm hungry. I can't sleep. I'm sleeping, dreaming about millions. I gotta wake up and get to it. I'm sleeping, dreaming about where the fuck I'm supposed to be. I need to get to it. I'm dreaming about shit I should be doing, so I can't even sleep. I can't even enjoy the rest because in my sleep I'm working. You're not gonna outwork me. Yeah, well, what you think you're gonna do against somebody like me? Think about this. There's somebody in your job that thinks the same way I do. There's somebody in your job. You call him the kiss ass. You call him the guy that's right next to the boss. You call him the weak dude that just does whatever the boss say. Yeah, okay. He hungry. He hungry. He see how lazy y'all are. He like, oh, this manager position gonna be easy. Oh, this CEO position gonna be easy. Oh, top rank at this company. Oh, this gonna be easy. This gonna be easy. Because they cool with 2 hours of overtime a week. I want 10. Oh, when the boss called them in, they was too busy drinking. They couldn't come into work. I don't drink. I'm coming. They hungry. They hungry. And you full and you ain't even start eating yet. You done drank so much water that you ruined your appetite before the food came. You done ate so many appetizers, them small ass little meals that y'all think is a bag. Y'all ate so many appetizers, you ain't even ready for the main course. You full. You got the itis by the time the main course happened. That's your workplace. That's your workplace. While you were sitting there, twiddling your thumbs, tearing them appetizers up. There was somebody that said, man, I ain't satisfied with these appetizers. I'm waiting for that full course meal, and I ordered a big ass plate. And I ordered a big plate. Yeah, the chef gonna have a hard time with this one. But when this comes, it's going down. Do you guys, a lot of you guys are young enough. Do you remember that episode of Hey Arnold when he had the eating competition against the other guy? And you can see the other guy just going for it. He's just munching through it. He ain't paying no mind to nothing else. He taps out before Arnold because Arnold paced himself. Arnold had realistic expectations. He knew if I ate that much that fast, that I'm going to be full by the time that I got to win. Do you guys hear what I'm telling you? He said, I'm going to be full by the time that I got to win. So I got to pace myself. Y'all not pacing yourselves. You're not setting realistic expectations. Y'all playing games with this. Y'all are playing games. And you're going up against guys like me who don't play no games. Y'all drinking every night, smacked, hungover the next day, performing petty at work. I said, fuck that alcohol. Y'all recovering from them yerks from the night before because you went out to the club with Shaquisha and the rest of the homegirls and you had a good time, then probably wound up going home with 3-4 of them while you was busy doing that. I was working. Yeah, but your life is boring. Shut up. Show me your bank account and I'll tell you about boring. I can do what the fuck I want to, when the fuck I want to. Can you? Can you? On top of everything I do, I still homeschool my son. You know why? Because I need him on this. It don't take 12 years. It don't take 12 years of high school to get to this. He thinks like me now. He talks like me now. He sees his friends not ready to get up and go do something, and he will walk clean away from them. Dad, come help me do this. I won't do this. And you know what I say? Let's go. Let's go. Yo, what you want for your birthday? I want tools. I want to be able to screw. I need a screw gun. I need my sheetrock knife. I need that. And you know what me and the whole team got him? The whole kit. Everything that it would take to do carpentry, he has it right now. That's what he wants. Because he's around guys like me. We're not playing. We're not playing. Oh yeah, definitely big gas. Big gas ain't no problem with the big gas. We keep the big gas lit. But I'm not about to be Casamigos and Henny every night, knowing I got shit I got to do. When you guys are asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm editing videos. Ask anybody who has my phone number, can you call me at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning? And they're going to tell you that I'll be wide awake. It's so bad. It'll be 11 o'clock at night, and I'm telling people to enjoy their day because I know my shit just getting started, even though I've been up since 8. I've been up since 8, but my day just starting at 11, midnight. I'm ready to work. I'm not playing. I spent years playing. I spent my teens playing. Spent my adulthood playing. Reached 21 without having at least 10,000 in my account. I was playing. Blew through hella racks that I could have invested in the property. I was playing. I was kidding around. I was frolicking through the fucking flowers, living in the same Disney fairy tale world that we claim that women live in today. I was there. And I will never go back to that. Ever. Ever. Never. And in order to do that, that means I got to make it so none of y'all outwork me. I'm not getting left in the dust by my team. When I tell the dudes I'm talking about don't like being on camera. I'm going to get them on camera one day so you guys can see the kind of guys that I be talking about. 14, 15 cars. Own 9, 10 homes that's rented out. These dudes is doing some big shit. And somehow they allowed me to just be a fly on the wall. I'm not missing out on this. Some of them came from worse situations than I did. If they could do it, there's no excuse. Don't tell me about no white man. Don't fucking tell me about no white man. Don't tell me about the man. Don't tell me about they don't want us to win. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm so sick of that shit. Because if you are on the basketball court, is it acceptable to lose to a white man? If you are on the football field, is it acceptable to lose to a white man? But in life, it is acceptable to blame this white man for the reason you are failing. It is not the white man. It is you. You, yeah. You, bucko. Yeah, you. It's you. It's you. Everybody been telling you it's you. You're still not listening. It's you. When I had a fucked up attitude, nobody wanted to deal with me. It was me. It wasn't the fact that they couldn't deal with my attitude. It's that I had a fucked up attitude. Stop it. It's you. Ain't no white man. It's you. Ain't nobody standing in front of that job telling you not to apply. It's you. You could create a website and they don't even have to know what color you are. It's you. There's YouTube channels where we don't even know what their face looks like. It's you. Every relationship failed. It's you. Every job fails. It's you. Every friendship fails. It's you. As soon as you accept the fact that it's you, you can move on. But as long as you keep blaming everybody else, you're stuck. You're stagnant. Done for. You became a loser after high school. Accept it. Change it now. It's not too late to change it. Facts. But I don't want to keep y'all all day. If y'all want me to, drop a comment on Low Key Lowski over on YouTube. Y'all make sure that y'all subscribe, run them numbers up. I'll come back later on, open the chat, allow everybody to come in and speak their piece on these. I'm going to do way more live streams on here. I'm going to start interviewing people. I'm going to start doing reaction videos with people. I'm going to start teaming up with the gang, and we going to get active on here. But I need y'all to get over to the YouTube channel, Low Key Lowski on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Get to all those videos. We drop 2-3 videos a day. 2-3 videos a day, no problem. We're going to keep them coming. I got 3 videos dropping later on today, some bangers. Y'all got to watch for these ones. I got some bang. If y'all like that Kevin Gates reaction that I did, you are going to love these 2 that I dropped later on. And I got 4 new songs dropping this week. So Low Key Lowski on YouTube. Get over there. Like, subscribe, comment. You already know. Low Key Lowski. Over and out. Get up. Get to work. Don't let nobody around you outwork you. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Don't let nobody tell you that somebody's stopping you from doing it. Accept the fact that it's you. Move on. Get to this bag so we can team up and rebuild this fucked up community we live in that look like a fucking new kid. Chirac look like a new kid. Atlanta look like a new kid. Baltimore look like a new kid. And we did. Let's turn this shit around.